Hi, I'm Liz Kohler, and I am a realtor out of Winnetka, Illinois. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about how to value your house if you're thinking of selling in today's really fast growing market. Okay, we have high demand, low inventory, and so forth. So things are way up from where they were, and so it's hard to read those comps and make sense of them. So that's what I'm hoping to share with you today. So the first thing you're going to look at is the market conditions. So today's market conditions, we have extremely low interest rates, which what that means is that there are a lot of buyers out there because they can get money. Money is easily available, and they're not going to pay as much as they would have a couple years ago. So what that does to the price is it actually increases your potential price because it's actually decreasing the price to the buyer, if that makes sense. So we have high demand. Where I live, we have very low supply, and I think that is true for most areas in the United States right now, and so forth. So when you have demand higher than supply, it obviously makes prices go up, and same with the interest rate. Then the next thing to look at is what does your house have that today's buyer values? Okay, so you're going to look at perhaps the condition of the house because today's buyer doesn't really want to do too much rehab work. So if your house is in good shape, you're going to get a premium for that. If it's not in good shape, it is, even though you may think that, you lived in it for all these years and it's been fine, that's not what the buyer is valuing. Okay. So, and if you've got, let's just say a jacuzzi tub or a sauna or beautiful landscaping, those may not be things that today's buyer wants. On the other hand, if you've got an eat-in kitchen that's attached to a family room, that is something they value. If it's all rehabbed with the new, beautiful freestanding tubs in the bathroom and quartz countertops, and so forth, and maybe on a bigger lot, that might be something that today's buyer values. You'll have to talk to your realtor in your area because obviously every area is different on what today's buyer wants. And finally, you need to look at the competition. What else is out there? And who are you competing against? And then do look at the comps, but you're going to use a very short time frame because of COVID. We've had, times, a year ago where, or like starting in March of last year, where we were dead. Okay, so you could not sell a house, and so those prices are going to show really low. And then we had a hot summer with the market pretty much, at least in the suburbs, not in the city. And the city's now hot and the suburbs is still strong. So you really need to use a very short time frame if you can as to when you're looking at the comps. So when you're looking at comparables and you see your neighbor's house or down the street, you want to use things that are close to the same location, same condition, and obviously the features, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and lot size, and so forth, maybe style. So but those are my suggestions when looking at those comps. So be very specific on making sure that you're comparing apples to apples, so as far as size, condition, and so forth. And then talk to your realtor. Okay, I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you soon.